What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and Shibnobi. We're going to be giving you an update all around what's going on, the hack on dojoswap, Cliff's response, and all the other news for this project. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up. Let's try and get this over 100 likes because there is a lot to talk about. We're going to come back and talk about the price in just a minute, but I did want to kind of go straight to the update from Cliff. So we did drop this regarding the difference in price between CMC and the other exchanges. So I definitely thought that was worthwhile bringing that straight to your attention. It was 2 minutes 15. We'll listen to Cliff.
I wanted to come to you today and talk a little bit about the differences in price on CMC, Trust Wallet, and Coinbase Wallet. I know a lot of you have noticed that the price varies, so I wanted to discuss why that is. So as you all may or may not know, Trust Wallet and Coinbase Wallet pull their price from CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap gathers its data based on all of the exchanges that a token is listed on. So in this case, Shibnobi is listed on multiple exchanges. Some of those exchanges handle our price just as it is, and others of them basically reduce the number of digits in the price by dividing the price either by 1 million tokens or 1 billion tokens. So basically what that means is for every million or billion normal SHINJA tokens that you would own one. If it was an M SHINJA, you would own 1 M SHINJA for every million. It would be, if it was 1 billion, it would be like B SHINJA, you would own 1 billion SHINJA tokens for every 1 B SHINJA. But what that causes is that there's less number of zeros in the price. So when the exchanges report that data to CMC, they don't actually multiply it back by that. So that is one of the issues and things that we are trying to work through right now to get them to change. But because of that, when CMC takes an average of all of those exchange prices for SHINJA on CMC, it looks like some of those are less zeros, and then obviously the price that they display in CMC is not really correct. So what some of you see, because Trust Wallet and Coinbase Wallet pull that price data from CMC, you look like you have a particular value in your wallet, but then when you go to sell it, let's say on Uniswap or dojoswap, you may have less value.
So there you go. So Cliff just talking about the difference and how that's being calculated. So it is going to be just down to CMC and getting that kind of work through and on those particular wallets that have been affected. So we take a look at the price. The price is down 2% on the day, down in the 14 zeros 174, 11.5 million in liquidity, market cap still around $62.5 million, holders 66,000, albeit that is a slowly rising number. It doesn't feel like it's got the same catalyst as it had, but look, we've got quite a bit coming. If we look on the 1-day chart, which is probably a little bit easier, we can just see this continuous decline, and it does feel like whenever there's a little bit of good news, it is hit with something else. So what have we got coming for Shibnobi? Well, look, thanks for every user's attention, support Bitmart and SHINJA. Shibnobi, we are giving away a gigantic amount in our buy and earn and hold and earn event. For details, go over to the Bitmart exchange one. So you can see there a huge amount of SHINJA to be given away in prize. That was launched yesterday over on the Bitmart exchange. So again, pretty exciting. And then look, we've got utility. So creating user utility within Shibnobi's ecosystem, particularly for its users, will drive user adoption, thereby attracting projects to join Shibnobi. Shibnobi plans to create decentralized finance core components first, such as a swap utility. Now, we know there's been an issue, particularly around Shift and Medi token, where the LP was drawn through a hack on dojoswap. Now, there is a dojoswap V2 coming out. We don't have tons of details, but as it stands, there still is a little bit of work to do on it. And I know that Cliff and the guys are trying to get that put together and equally try and put it right with the 2 tokens that were affected. You can see here that the EVM wallet, or the Shibnobi wallet, that includes multi-factor authentication, and lastly, a proof of stake EVM blockchain, which is the Shibnobi blockchain. The ecosystem will become more incentivized through its utility and then launch its metaverse. And then finally, further GameFi will provide additional value to the ecosystem, particularly through new partnerships. So we know obviously they have Shibnobi Gaming as part of this as well. So lots to kind of talk around, lots coming through the Shibnobi ecosystem. I think they need to iron out these last couple of bits in terms of DOJOSwap, relaunch that. The debate and the ongoing debate, and we've talked about this a few times, around this V2 migration. Clifford said he can't do it. There isn't $12 million or $11.5 million to pull into a new LP pool to launch a V2 contract. So I think it's going to be interesting to see. The market is tough right now, but I do think Shibnobi needs to find a catalyst, need to find something, sort these things out with DOJOSwap, launch the DOJOSwap V2, and I think that, backed with some good marketing, a real driven approach to getting the blockchain and the wallet out, could start to see Shibnobi starting to move. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next video.